Hi everyone, my name's Asa.
And my name's Henry.
We're going to talk to you a little bit about what you can expect from your child's first snowboard lesson.
Here's the truth of it. You don't have to have your child ski before they snowboard anymore.
The Waterville Valley Snow Sports School is now offering Learn to Ride programs for kids all the way down to 4 years old. And that stuff happens right here at the Kids Adventure Camps for Explorers. And we have our own rental shop with new equipment geared towards that. And we're going to take a look there now.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
In the last couple of years, Burton Snowboards has worked on specialized equipment for 4 to 6-year-old children, which are very customizable and easier for little guys to make turns down the slope, including customizable bindings and a wriggly reel pull cord for us to pull them around and have a good time on.
This also goes along with the new boots. This is an 11C boot. It is tiny. It's got all Velcro straps. It's a one-piece boot. So once you get it on snug, there's no inner liner to mess with. It's warm, it's comfy. Your kids can Velcro the boots themselves. Gives them a little bit of ownership of their own equipment. It's light, warm, and much more comfortable than ski boots.
When you bring your child to the Kids Venture Zone, the Kids Camp's desk is where you're going to bring them and introduce yourselves to the instructor.
Now, Kids Camps, it has an all-day component option to it, which we also have lunch available. Cheese pizza, chicken nuggets, and mac and cheese were today's lunch choices. They do vary from day to day. You get a choice to discuss with your child what they'd like for lunch so they can eat, stay healthy, have a great time, have a lot of fun here the whole day program.
At the end of the day, this is where you'll meet your child and also meet the instructor that they were riding with through the day. This is where they can tell you how your child did and what they worked on and the next step that they can take.
Here we are at the Waterville Valley Snow Sports Information Desk. Now, this desk is one of the many places you can reserve your child's spot at kids camps. There are some other ways to reserve lessons, one of them being online. You can do this anytime. You can do this at midnight, the night before you were planning to bring your kid in at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever it be, maybe a weekday, weekend, without ever actually having to come in. But if you do come in and register in the morning, always a good idea to get here a little earlier. This is one of those places. You might meet Eric, who's going to help you with all those registration needs, and this is one of those places. It's also good for a couple other things.
If your child is 7 years or older, you can put them in a group lesson instead of the kids' camps, which can be set up here at the Snow Sports Desk or by calling them. It is not reserved at all, but we always have plenty of staff to take care of it.
Here we are at Waterville's Burton Learn to Ride Center. We're here with Mike at the desk. This is another place where you can sign up for one of the Learn to Ride group lessons. You can get your lesson, lift ticket, and rental package right here from Mike or one of his staff, and he can get you all the gear you're going to need to stay safe and having fun here at Waterville while you take a lesson from one of our qualified instructors. Ace is going to take us around back and check out some of the equipment, so come on with us.
So, just like at the kids' camps rental shop, you can get the kids specific from the 4 to 6-year-old age range here as well. But if your kid's a little older, from the 7 and up range, you can move up into a more traditional snowboard setup. You can get everything you need here at the rental shop. Board, bindings, boots, and even helmets. And the boots, if the foot's a little larger, also upgrades to one with an inner liner, which can be explained at a little chart that's at the side of the desk.
So now that your child's all plugged in, he has his rental equipment, he's about to start his first snowboarding lesson ever, what can you expect?
Well, some of the things that you can expect first up front is safety. Safety, safety, safety. Talking about how to fall, how to just react to the snowboarding environment around you. Next, we're going to talk about equipment, bindings, boards, things that you might not have covered in the rental shop that are really, really important to us now as new snowboarders. Moving on from there, you're talking about one-footed movements, how snowboarders propel themselves around. Going right from there, you're talking about sliding on a moving board, sliding on snow. After that, depending on the lesson, lifts, how to ride a lift, what is a lift, all these things, and also at the end of that lift, and at the end of that lesson, what terrain and what lifts you guys would be able to use from there on are all things that are covered in that first time lesson.
All while having a blast with one of our instructors.
So, if your child is 7 years or older and you signed up for a group lesson, this is where you're going to bring them. The red Snowboard beginner sign. This is where they'll meet their instructor and start their journey.
If your instructor is not here, there's always going to be someone at that lesson information sign. They also might be able to help you. Otherwise, group lessons go out at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock on the weekdays, 1:30 p.m. on the weekends. They should take about 2 hours, and you can meet right back here. But watch out, because they might have so much fun they'll be snowboarders for life.